saved me. I owe you. Big time.
I wonder where they could be.
They're probably out looking for us.
Maybe they got worried and sent for help.
I hope Tessie's okay.
The porter said Boris left alone.
You better head back to the monastery before they send a search party out for you, and thanks for your help.
You'll make a first-class racing driver.
Thank you. Well, that didn't take him long. Grab your things. Let's get a move on. Come on! Come on, Abby!
Your father has been our inspiration. His beliefs, his suffering for freedom. It keeps us all going. It's a miracle he's still alive.
It's no miracle. I made a bargain with Boris. Boris has contacts in the government. Crooked deals with different officials. He said that he'd use his contacts to see that my father wasn't sentenced to death. But only if I...
Bastard.
Yet my father is still alive. Even though he's in a tiny cell, in terrible conditions.
You've been living in a kind of prison cell, too.
You can't even imagine.
Well, that's all over with now. Brusilov is not the only one with government connections, they say. Will you stay with us?
Where is my gun? Where is my gun? I shoved a bastard. Get this bitch! Грязная сука!
But I am telling you, they are nothing but a bunch of liars.
Do you think I don't know that? Harper's not the sort of man who wastes his time taking tourist sightseeing.
They found something at the monastery, and now they are off up country. Colonel, whatever they are up to, it is against the laws in this country, right?
Since when have you been so concerned about the law?
All right.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to arrest this Nick Harper. And the Shufta bastard Mac Nimor put a bullet right through his head. I'll make it worth your while.
There must be a pretty big pot of gold for you to go to these lengths. This time, I want my full share. Understood?
Colonel, my friend. Have vodka.
No.
Woo!
Great Falls.
Beautiful.
I don't know, Royan. There's just no way boats coming up from Thebes could have gotten this far upriver.
Well, if you were Taita, determined to confuse the likes of us, where would you build a tomb?
Well, hell, I'd build it further upriver beyond the falls, but how could they have gotten there?
Well, on foot, like we are.
Carrying the sarcophagus and all that treasure, I don't know.
It seems like child's play compared to building pyramids.
You got a point there.
The great funeral cortege of Pharaoh Mamose left our beloved city of Thebes just before the arrival of the Hyksos hordes, led by the traitorous Lord Intef. The royal noblemen, priests, citizens, and soldiers of the court followed my queen Lostris, hauling the huge golden sarcophagus across the plains of Egypt and up into the barren lands and the upper cataracts of the river Nile.
My lady, there is no sign of a pursuit from the Hyksos army. They are probably too busy sacking our beloved city of Thebes.
One day we will return and regain it, Lord Tanus.
As I watched these two beautiful people, so much in love, my heart went out to them, for their destinies could only end in tragedy. They could have changed the course of history for the great Egypt, but the mazes told me otherwise.
We're safe from prying eyes here, my queen.
Why do you call me that? For you I am, and always shall be Lostris. The same Lostris you swore eternal love to.
I'm a soldier. You're the widow of the Pharaoh whom I swore allegiance to.
I was compelled to accept that marriage, and I did so without fault. I always kept my true feelings and desires in the deepest recesses of my heart.
Years. Can you imagine what we're looking at? The Pharaoh Mamose himself.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Don't touch it!
Don't talk to me like that, Grant.
You have no idea. You don't understand. He's been dead for 4,000 years. Now he's being reborn. Brought into the 21st century by me. As I immortalize him, I immortalize myself.
Oh, yes. You'll be known forever as the man who almost discovered the largest store of treasure known to man. Your name will disappear under the dust of history, Grant, and Harper and that woman will be the true heroes.
Cruz, keep that helicopter on surveillance for 24 hours. Yes, Mr. Schiller.
Listen to this. At the end of the journey to the deep snaking belly, death unites, life divided. What does that mean?
At the end of the journey, in the depths of the serpent's belly, death unites forever that which life divided. Well, the second part is manageable. Life divided their love, but death brought them back together.
It's kind of sad, huh?
But the first part, the serpent's belly, inside something that snakes. A tunnel in the earth?
The serpent is the river.
What?
The serpent is the river.
The serpent is the river. Now, they did use the serpent as a form to represent the god of the river Nile.
Surely it doesn't mean the bottom of the Nile. I mean, if Taita has ditched the sarcophagus and all the treasure, we'll never find anything. And anyway, why would he do anything like that?
Who knows why? Maybe there was a war or something. For whatever reason, they buried the treasure at the bottom of the Nile to save it from being looted. But if they did that, I'm sure he would have built a tomb.
It's obvious. And he was the inventor of the scuba gear, and he built the whole thing underwater.
That's funny.
There is a wall there, under the waterfall.
What do you mean?
I was sucked under, and I started swimming. I hit a stone wall. Holes cut in it, helped me come back to surface.
Holes?
Smooth and square, like they'd been hollowed out, like a ladder. I know it sounds weird, but that's what happened. I swear.
A tomb at the bottom of the Nile.
Looks like I'm gonna have myself a little swim.
Here we go. This ought to get me to the bottom.
Some scuba gear would come in handy at this point in time.
Nah, that wouldn't be any fun.